Hey, Peter Manhart. We wanted to do a quick video about some things that are happening in real estate, and we wanted to kind of get it passed around if we could on Facebook, just to kind of get the word out about some things that we're seeing in real estate where homes are being sold before the market. More now than ever, realtors are becoming investors, and investors are becoming realtors. You are wildly outnumbered. You will be solicited through the mail, calling you, I buy houses signs from people who do not want to compete to buy your home. Uh, we work with investors all the time. We, I want to be clear that obviously we work with as many buyers as we do sellers. We've been doing this 20 years. We don't hire anybody. We work when we're awake. And I want to be clear that it's an open market. But we ran into a situation recently. We closed a home for $250,000. This woman didn't know us from the Lion King. When we came to her house, she said, "My landscaper wants to buy my house for $170,000, and I think it's a great deal because the house needs a lot of work." And I said, "That's ridiculous. We have a system, and we'll get the house sold, and we'll get people in here, and we'll get the most for this house." And we did, and she made $63,000 more than she would have had she sold it to her landscaper. Uh, Her retirement looks quite a bit different with $63,000 more. She was not an affluent woman. So just want to be clear. Obviously, we work with buyers. We want to get these houses, but we work with buyers and investors. And what we tell them and what we tell everybody who will listen is that we look for great homes at fair prices. We do not look for fair homes at great prices. Um, so I just suggest that if you know somebody that may in your family or in your sphere that is thinking about selling their home, please pass this to them so they understand that these investors, I mean, the way they make money is, and their margins have never been bigger. I mean, that guy wants 63. I mean, he could have done the same thing we did for 3,000. I mean, it cost her $3,000. He could have done the same thing and walked away with $60,000. He could do that 3 times in a year and say he's an investor and take 9 vacations. And I mean, this is her equity that she deserves. She's lived there for 2 decades. So we just wanted to get that out to everybody. Obviously, we work with both buyers and sellers, and this is an open market. And obviously the seller has to agree to the price, and buyers and sellers agreeing to the price. But buyers really set the market. And if you're not going to get it to buyers, you're not going to get the market value. You're not going to get the most. So I just think we see more and more of these about well, it was a young couple and they said, that they were from Kalamazoo and they were coming. No, it's most likely it's an investor that's not telling you the truth. So just know that the person that's going to pay the most is somebody who is from Kalamazoo and does love the neighborhood and wants to pay you, wants to pay for a great house and wants to pay a fair price. And so again, just a short little, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Or remember, some of these are even wholesalers that they don't even buy the home. They sell the contract and assess it and assign it to somebody else, and they make a cut. So we just seen a lot of this where every Tom, Dick, and Harry is an investor, and they'll make it really easy on you. It'll be cash. The $250,000 offer we got after 3 weeks was all cash, and she made $63,000 more. And we did all of the heavy lifting. She literally handed us the key. So call us if you have any questions. Thanks so much.